MCC 16, Minecraft Championship 16, the MC Championship. No matter what you call this Minecraft event, you may think that it was just a normal tournament. But what if I were to tell you that this was one of the weirdest and most mysterious MCCs ever played in the history of Minecraft? It has the best Minecraft names in them, like Dream, tommyinnit, grian or grian, however you say it, ranboo, tubbo, wilbur, soot, philza Minecraft, George Not Found, and many more. People telling others to eat sand, tommyinnit's team going all over the place, ranboo not being able to hear his team, technoblade showing up in people's chats, great players making terrible plays. These are the unsolved mysteries of MCC 16, aka Minecraft Championship 16. Before the event even starts, we hear that in support of Technoblade and his recent news about the cancer, Dream will be matching the winnings of his team's coins to donate to charity for cancer research, as well as Awesome Dude and Skeppy doing the same. After everything rolled through, we see that Dream is going to donate a little over $21,000 to charity. Also, Tubbo said that he was going to donate to charity, but only if he wins, and since he did not win, I'm guessing that he will not. But then some more mysterious stuff starts to happen, like George Not Found getting paired up with people who haven't even played in MCC before. The people in charge of MCC changing the way tridents work last minute, making Ace Race even more complicated, like it wasn't already complicated enough. And then Tubbo goes on a long speech about how he has doomed his team because he did not practice enough. But those small things, those are nothing compared to what is coming up. Tubbo was constantly getting sabotaged throughout the entire MCC event. At first is the clip that you should be seeing right now. Some admin was preventing him from practicing, but then even later in the games we see that since ranboo and Tubbo live in the same house, that opens up so many possibilities for them to sabotage each other in real life, which happened a few times that I made note of.
Is this actively sabotaging me so I can't practice? Is that what this is? Is this active sabotage?
And then something that I found ironic yet funny is that when everyone was practicing before the event, hole in the wall was completely fixed and fine. As in, there were no glitches where you could glitch through the wall. After like 5 MCCs, they finally fixed that issue. But then it ends up that hole in the wall wasn't even getting played. In the entire tournament, it turned out that it was not one of the games picked. So they went through all the work to fix hole in the wall, basically for nothing. And then it was weird that upon all the patching that they attempted to do with glitches, ranboo still literally got stuck in a tree in the practice server, like inside of a tree. But there are much better glitches and news coming up. And then there are some smaller things to quickly cover, like Quackity, someone who's played in multiple MCCs before, was not in this MCC, but he was in George Not Found stream at the very beginning. Speaking of the beginning, Dream did not start his stream until the very last minute, which is a bit weird for him. And you could see that in Dream's offline chat, they are freaking out because Dream was not on time. Regarding some more stream issues, you could see that Tubbo's stream was very slightly delayed from everyone else's, along with Wilbur Soot's stream. And tommyinnit's audio was way off from his visual. But that's nothing compared to what is coming. On the topic of Dream, he thinks that MCC is like Christmas. And then we found out later that Technoblade, who we recently heard some very sad news about, was actually in Wilbur Soot's chat. Also, at the very beginning of the tournament, we see that the very new game, Grid Runner, was selected to play first. Which was very weird, because no one has ever played that game before. And now they are selecting it to come first? On the topic of Grid Runner, that game went pretty smoothly, but overall there was a decent amount of confusion, but that is normal for a very new game. Hey, you're still here. Cool. I'm gonna make this quick because your finger is hovering over that button to skip ahead a few seconds. Please do subscribe, because I have made and am making videos that are way better than videos like these. I prefer making other videos than this, and I'm just asking you to give me a chance. Subscribe now and just stay for at least one more video, where I actually tell you an interesting story. Hey, you stay for the whole thing. Have a cookie. So, the next thing I am going to tell you, I found truly mysterious. Sands of Time, a game that everybody disliked and the players complained about, was back. That fact alone wasn't what made it weird though. It was the fact that they changed literally nothing about the game. Usually, when they get feedback like that, negative feedback, they would find a way to make the game some way more convenient. But this time, no. It was exactly the same as every other time. The way you take that information is up to you, but just think about that. They got negative feedback from a game and they did not change it. That is a mystery. Now, let's quickly talk about tommyinnit's team and their viewers. tommyinnit's team single-handedly had the most viewers out of everyone that participated in MCC. They were totaling over 400,000 viewers combined for the entirety of the Minecraft tournament, which gave them a humongous advantage when it came to Twitter votes at halftime. Their team was basically able to choose what game they wanted to play, because they just told their viewers what to vote for. Also, it was, I don't know how to put this, ironic. It was ironic that they finished near the bottom, but still had the most amount of viewers. I just found that to be a very interesting and enlightening fact. Think about it. Then the leaderboards. Oh, the leaderboards. The MCC website. What a disaster. There were many glitches with that today. First, some people's faces were not showing up on their characters in the individual leaderboards. Then they got some statistics wrong, and sometimes it was just simply a disaster. Really quick, some smaller things just to cover really quickly, is that Dream made an amazing play and then immediately simply just fell off his bridge. That it was in Sky Battle. And then the same thing happened to Wilbur Soot. He just fell off a bridge with no one around. Also, in some cases, ranboo's team was eliminated right off of the bat, which is weird, because they are one of the best teams in the entire MCC tournament. And then something that seriously affected the tournament. If it was not for this, the placements in the endings could have been very, very different. Discord problems. Mainly ranboo. During survival games, one of the most team-based games out there, either his Discord or his headphones gave out, and he was not able to hear his team for the entire game. His team had to communicate with him through the in-game Minecraft chat, which is a huge disadvantage if you are on ranboo's team. To end it off with some smaller stuff, Dream was talking about how he didn't like that to get to the other side was semi-based on luck, which makes sense because it should mainly be based on skill. Some people hear random rumbling in-game, mysterious that nothing went wrong in Ace Race, apparently Wilbur Soot was telling people to eat sand, then in the end, Dream's team won, making this a back-to-back win for Dream. Alright, that is all I have to say. Stay awesome.
I'm not even sure what the right term for it is. I don't know. I don't really. I'm just sort of. It's just heartbreaking, you know. All of it. So I'm very sorry about that, everyone. 07's in the chat for the big man, wishing him a massive speedy recovery. I haven't talked about it publicly because we all sort of knew about it beforehand. It is, yeah, it's just heartbreaking.
Diagnosed with cancer a few weeks ago, and so me and Phil and Tommy have already known about this for a while, and it's like, yeah, we've been here to support him, and we've been here with him, and he's doing great. He's in really good spirits. He's in a really good place. So The only thing I ask is that today, you know, I'm wearing this little lavender ribbon. We're here to support, you know, raise awareness, but